You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Forever Dog.
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
I'm Willam, and girl, I am deeply steeping.
You know, I'm steeped.
I'm steeped.
I'm galvanized. Right I'm steeping as we speaks.
As we steep.
Move that body as we speaks. So this is it.
Season 11. Another season comes to a close.
Another queen in the kingdom. Another crown passed down. Aquaria has passed on her reign to the amazing, we all hail Evie Oddly.
Evie Oddly. Long may she reign. Or at least until the next girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
The season 11 reunion, I was not in attendance. I had a conflict.
You are a conflict.
Fuck off, bitch.
The kingdom's conflict diamond, Willam.
Ooh, I like that. The conflict diamond.
It's really a dark joke,
yeah.
though.
I'm a bloodstone. Did everybody like the hot goss? Because we hit him with that hard. They were so surprised.
We did. We dropped the hot goss.
No one knew what was coming, and then it was like a hot potato where it kept going back from hand to hand. They loved it so much, and they didn't even get burnt. They walked through fire.
So many through the fire.
Through the fire.
I have baby powder in my wig like Raja.
Her Shaka Khan number always.
To the fire. She did it as she walked down the aisle at Latrice's wedding. She had baby powder in her wig, shaking Shaka Khan.
Can you imagine if a bitch popped up and tried to do a pop up at Latrice's wedding?
Latrice would not be pleased.
He would have been shut down so quick. But girls be do popping up in things. Silky popped up in a dress that I have seen multiple times in iterations, and it was a reveal too. And I've seen you in it.
We can't.
I think your bugs were slightly different though.
We can't get away from this cockroach dress.
No.
It's she just keeps on giving. So someone sent to our DMs. We have to say thank you to @Birder. They have sent us the Silky's hairspray dress reimagined with Silky as a roach on it. But okay, so we've seen that picture, which is Silky in her bug look on instead of the cockroaches on her dress. But then someone one-upped it and they took that picture. Have you seen Alaska's dress with Silky's Silky Roach dress? So they took that picture and put it as the roaches on a picture of me wearing the dress. It really just keeps on giving. But
this is like one of those paper things that you figure out if you live in a mansion, a house, or an apartment.
Yes. How many children you are going to have, and it is going to eat this.
And then Swine Daddy sent us an American eating institution called Salute.
Salute restaurant. Thank you, Swine Daddy.
Thank you so much. Jacob705 told us at the end of fashion photo review, Aquaria yells, "Who the fuck is Christine?" So we aren't alone. We're not the only daft presenters in this sphere.
Well, I also think they don't film that when the episode is airing. I think they load them up ahead of time.
Same.
Whoa!
Thank you.
For the loads.
I think they might have filmed it before it was even on the TV. So they have an excuse for their ignorance.
How
we do
exclusive.
not. Exclusive.
This finale looked chock full of nothing, honestly. So
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad I wasn't there because
we're
it was
straight out of the gate.
It was honestly. Oh, I can't talk to her right now. Her. She wants to borrow stuff.
Oh, work.
Yeah.
Cute.
She says, I said, oh, yeah, I'm talking shit. Sorry, I had to remind myself. So it was clip packages, the in memoriam to the boobs package. That was funny. And then
That was funny
and some
clever.
walks from the girls, but it was it was copy light. There wasn't a lot of script. There wasn't a lot of get into the dirty down stuff, which was saved for the reunion.
Right.
It was mostly filler and clip package.
It's mostly a lot of fanfare just leading up to really what we want to see is the show, which is the lip syncs.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to see surprises. You're going to see upset, hopefully. And then you crown the winner. Mm-hmm. But there was it was a long runway leading up to that.
It was quite the yellow brick road.
It was.
Yeah. But we got to see a lot of queens coming out looking like they figured out how to look like on TV.
Oh, yes. Everyone looked gorgeous.
Everybody changed their mug, their hair. Soju had different, everything. Her wig was amazing.
I took exception to the choice of wording for the announcement. These are the eliminated queens of season 11. Like that's calling them just. Is that the title now? They're the eliminated queen. If you're not in the final four,
Well,
you're an eliminated queen.
Girl, when I walked backstage for Untucked, my first episode, some girl got real mad that I said that we were losers because we were. We didn't win. And what do you call someone who doesn't win? A 12th alternate?
I think you can say the queens of season 11.
Yeah.
Because they are. I don't think they should be just labeled for their elimination. I think there's a lot more that defines them than that. While it may be true, I mean, it's also like, I just thought it was I thought it was weird. In the room, it felt weird.
Were you
where
in
I was
the room?
watching. I wasn't in that room.
There, I don't have an opinion on it, but I do think Mercedes Iman Diamond looks amazing, and that gown is an Atelier Versace ripoff, which I love, with the little hip thing, the hip gusset, and I think she deserves
Gusset. All gusseted up.
all gusseted. I'm happy to see the girls back.
Yes, and they all do look beautiful. This is a fun walk. They all get that moment.
Mm-hmm. It's gorge.
The crowd rises to their feet at the sight of Plastique Tiara.
Yeah, they do.
Queen Amidala, angelic fantasy.
Sugarcane gives a triple reveal, which has
does.
Gus Kenworthy jumping up and down more than he's ever done on a ski slope.
Oh, my
Shit, he's
goodness.
so happy. And then I just saw two of my wigs in the audience. Did you see that little green top of the wig? That's that right there. I see Jamie and other girl.
Courtney.
Other girl from Drag Coven right there. Purple wig, green wig. Those are my hair. So I may not be at the reunion, but I'm at the fucking reunion
Yes,
finale, whatever.
you are.
So in one way or another, I always find my way in. I think that this show is groundbreaking, and Rue reminds us of that by saying we've won 9 Emmys.
Hallelujah,
For
count
queer
'em.
people, by queer people.
That's T.
Mm-hmm.
Love. Tivana.
Yeah, and the top 4 are ushered onto the stage in extended clip packages.
Right. These clip packages were strange.
I agree.
See, okay.
They felt out of place and disjointed, and kind of like this black and white locked up behind bars when you're boys with side light.
It was
like
Jerry Springer, Maury Povich-ish.
Showing how masculine you are with that side lit bullshit light.
Down to the way it was shot. So is it supposed to be like we're trolling Jerry Springer? Like, is it supposed to be like funny?
If it was supposed to be funny, they should have hired writers. Because it's not. This was basically filmed out on the street, much like Morgan's Hooker Makeover.
Love Hooker Makeover.
Between Cherokee and Las Palmas.
Friend of the pod.
That's Berry Q, where I get my avocado toast up the street. And just the girls are turning and they're running into bystanders and making them sign, waivers if they've interacted with the girls. And it's very hodgepodge and not what you expected of an Emmy-winning show. That's for sure. But I do like the little thing that they're like plotting and explaining, and there's like this flow chart like you would see on Scandal of like solving a mystery of how to get away with murder. How to get away with this fucking lighting. That's what they should be trying to solve.
It's
so weird.
I don't.
Just show what we're here for.
We know the story. We've watched the whole season. What? Why do we need the scandal wall?
What's the tea, Christine?
Why do we need the?
We don't. They need it because it's filler.
Well,
you're familiar with filler, aren't you?
I've never heard.
You've done 3
I've heard
seasons.
of it. I've heard of it.
Akiria says, "I may have a beautiful face and I may have a beautiful body, but I also have a beautiful mind," which is why she's doing the thing on the board, because that's what he does in the movie.
Oh,
mind.
You expect us to get a Russell Crowe reference? And girl, she didn't write that.
No, so there were writers, because some of these...
Are they registered with the Writers Guild? Because if they're not, I don't think we can call them writers, darling.
Okay, fair enough.
So there were people who wrote things.
Yes.
Sure. The Quiet Storm...
Why don't we rest our quiet minds and take a quick break?
Damn. If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you, and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale.
Ooh.
So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz,
Check.
and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag. There's a quiet storm
I
brewing.
don't care if my mom says I dress too sexy, because I do what I want.
I've had sex 8 times and I'm only 12, and once was for a Hot Pocket.
My best friend says I'm too fat to be a drag queen, but I'm going to show her how sexy I can be.
I go out in my mom's bra, and guys like me more than her. Hey, stepdad. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Catch me outside. Kyria comes out dressed in feathers and talks with Mama Ru, and I love that we meet her mama and her grandma, and we see that the apple does not fall far from the tree. In fact, the apple might still be on the tree. Her mom's got a whole grill. Her grandma's got the cutest little glasses on.
So wait, I have a question
About the Rise of the Phoenix that Kyria was mentioned. The Phoenix is due anytime now.
I have a question about the clip package. I keep going back to the clip package.
Valid.
They have Fortune Feimster in it. So
And Cheyenne Jackson.
Was it filmed the day they did the challenge, I'm presuming?
Well, the Fortune one was definitely done on Las Palmas.
So they brought back celebrity guest judges
Yes.
for each of the final 4.
Yes, because where they did the actual filming of the episode with the street cop, LADP or whatever,
Yeah.
was not in this area of Las Palmas and
Okay.
Cherokee. I would have recognized it.
So I mean, that's a nice get to get them to come back just for like a clip package.
Well, girl, they needed to do something. They needed to fill it with some sort of professional comedian who could drive this. You know, otherwise it's just girls walking down the street, interacting, talking with other people, and
Right.
you know. This wasn't my favorite finale. I loved the final lip sync.
Was it 2 hours long? Did we get a ruling on that? How long was that?
Too long.
1 hour.
It was only 1 hour? Oh. Okay. Well, Akira looks amazing.
Akira,
That's a given.
Akira does look amazing.
Her family is fierce. They're like having so much fun. They're like living.
I'm pretty sure they sat Jeffrey Boyer Chapman and Raymond Braun right behind.
Raymond Burr, the
Raymond Braun.
assassinated president,
No.
is
Aaron Burr. and he killed someone that wasn't even a president, Hamilton.
Aaron Burr. Do you remember those commercials?
Aaron Burr. Yeah, she's trying to yell the answer. I love it.
90s kids will remember what we're talking about. Big Dipper's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
As long as we think it's funny, it's fine.
We do.
What privilege.
Quel privilege.
The privilege that comes with knowing about Stonewall and your history and your herstory is reviewed by Rue. She gives us a little clip package about Stonewall and gay pride,
Which I love.
which I also loved. Yeah, it's pretty.
It's using the platform for a good cause, and I think it always bears repeating. Get registered, get out there and vote. These rights are not just, they are not just going to stay there. They are under attack at all times.
Currently.
So I think it's good. They're using this as a little, just, a reminder. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's funny that that she flashes a picture of Trump with the trans military ban, because I can think of another place where trans individuals were banned from being welcome, and I think that needs to stop across all platforms.
Okay.
And I hope it does in season 12. That would be amazing.
I agree, and I think that'd be fierce.
Maybe less Tiffany Pollards and more trans girls.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be great. But Tiffany Pollard appears
I like
in the.
Tiffany Pollard too.
She's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
She appears in the clip package with Brooklyn Heights in a dance studio, and
Right.
it is forced and stilted, but still charming.
Some of the clip packages seem more scripted than others, like the black and white stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are more conversational. Some of them are like super like, we're feeding you the line and just say it.
Some of them are probably more adept at improv and creating business for themselves than others.
Yeah.
I think that it is what it is at a certain point. But Brooklyn in this white gown and this headpiece.
Yeah, the movement of the little hanging gems is really fantastic.
Anytime you can have movement in a piece like a boa or a gem
Yeah.
or a little swing-a-ding, it's just so helpful. I love it.
I'd like to get a swing-a-ding.
A swing-a-ding. I have a few upstairs.
In every color. Oh, you do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like on little, like, they're not even hanging. They're like on little sticky out things.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like
a technical
firm.
term.
Firm wire things.
Yeah.
It's really fantastic. Also, can we get a mention for RuPaul and her fucking hair and her fucking dress and the whole fucking thing? Please. Totals.
That was my finger that did that.
She's wearing the forbidden color of green.
Mm-hmm. I think she looks beautiful.
The hair is a total like throwback to like 90s RuPaul, which I like am loving.
Yeah, the two-tone about it for me, it's a 27 on the top, or like almost a reddish blonde, and then the front is more of a platinum. I don't mind it. It's just I'm wondering how many wigs that is, or if it's one that is two-tone.
No, it's two.
You think?
I've always worn matching hair on my hat. Like, I've never been a mix and match when it comes to
A duochrome.
No, I love slightly mismatched hair placement. I love it. I always have, and I'm into it. I think she looks cool.
Yeah.
And so does Queen of the North, Brooklyn Heights.
The little bumper commercials that they've... Now you're going to get up for 2 seconds and we'll show you on camera and you're going to do your opulence bit.
Kahana's mad. Kahana's angry dancing.
This is her chance.
No, she's having a good time.
Christina the Queen's ushering out the girls doing their little runway. I love that. I saw Sonique's Instagram and she was like crying for something, and then I looked at the caption and said, "You guys, I was on TV for 1.5 seconds last night. Trans visibility." And I was like, work. She was obviously joking. It was funny.
We get this little thing about Michelle's explant surgery, which I love. This was an appropriate, funny, irreverent, but also it had a meaning to it because of course we're laughing that like, oh, Michelle's tits are now gone. It's like a character of the show that's not there anymore. But the reason she had this procedure is because she was experiencing autoimmune illness because of her implants. And there's like growing studies about this. And since she's had them taken out, she says it's like night and day.
Yeah, I saw her at DragCon and just hugging her was a different experience.
Yeah.
It was so different. But I'm glad she's on her road to wellness.
She hugged you? I'm just kidding.
We're friends. Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
It's everybody needs to do their own thing in regards to their body, but I remember her being real particular about like gluten. She was as particular about the things that went in her body as I was the opposite.
Right. Indiscriminate.
Indiscriminate.
Yeah.
I like that. I should get that on my lower back.
Indiscriminate.
Indiscriminate. I wonder where the titties are now, though. You think she saved them?
I think they were at DragCon. Didn't she bring them?
Really?
And apparently, Sharon Needles has dibs on one of them.
Oh, gosh.
She gets to keep one.
Wow.
I think they should be in a glass box or something.
Now, the Reverend Dr. Silky Nutmeg Ganache's clip package is not side lit as horribly as the other girls randomly. She's lit much better.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah.
And there is a cameo from T.S. Madison.
And we saw them this day when they were filming.
Yes, we did. I recognized the outfit. I was like, I've seen this moment before, and she was with T.S.
And I saw Brooklyn across the street the day after with all that hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I know y'all dolls filming something.
Yes.
I think that I love that TS gets to be on the show again because she's such an enigmatic personality. Anytime you get to see her, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's cool that they have a trans person on RuPaul's Drag Race, even if she's not competing.
Yes.
Because their talents are valid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's fantastic.
I mean, step your pussy up was a T.S. Madison phrase.
I know.
Before all these girls started saying it, including RuPaul.
Yeah.
And I'll just put a period on the end of that sentence.
Thank you.
Friend of the pod, T.S. Madison, we love, we live.
Love. Is this on?
I give 0 fucks because I look like $1 million. Get a job, suck a dick, run an empire.
All those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen's Court, which is an amazing show you should catch up on.
Queen's Supreme Court.
Oh, she had to change that name. Got it.
I have to say, Silky comes out wearing the cockroach dress, and I feel like Silky trolled us all with this because we all saw the press pictures weeks before this actually aired, right?
Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah. So she was wearing this cockroach dress. So it is as though she has been wearing this cockroach dress for weeks. And then finally at the last minute tears it away and is like, oh, you didn't like my shoulder jewels? Well, how about this, bitch? And here's a whole outfit that makes the shoulder jewels make sense.
Sure.
So bravo. This is a huge from me to Silky Nutmeg Ganache Reverend Doctress.
I think a reveal should be a complete outfit in both forms.
Okay.
So
Oh my gosh. Not
Yeah.
the buzzer.
and the nude illusion is not nude.
I appreciate the stunt. She waited.
She looks great.
The key to a reveal for me is timing. She waited. She wore that whole thing for press. She wore it for the press week. She never gave away the secret that she was wearing a thing underneath until she was on stage with RuPaul and it was her moment. And she said, Psh.
I love her brother, though. Her brother's really funny. And I could tell the whole family must be like a charm to sit with and kiki with.
Totally.
Yeah, I would hang
Just
out with
living.
them. The Sissy the Walk cover by Christine and the Queens. I don't know who Christine and the Queens are, but I want to download them. I love her voice.
I did too, and I loved hearing this. It was really beautiful.
Who is your favorite doll?
What, you mean who the girls all come out and walk down the runway?
Yeah.
Well, let's watch. We have some amazing queens having their moment coming on out.
Urethra. Monique Hart looks amazing and is giving
really
them
lovely.
nooch.
Yeah.
Blair
St. Clara. James.
Pandora. Oh wow, that's
Yes.
Miss Kasha Davis. Raja's my top anyway.
Right. And didn't Raja was right toward the end.
Yeah, and Raja walked straight from the runway, out
to
of
the
the
car.
theater. She said,
Right.
"No, I'm not sitting there."
Yes.
Venus Delight in black hair. I've never seen that. Oh, Raja.
Work, Raja.
Work, mother. Work. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Raja is everything. I don't know who this
Yes. Kentity.
is. Kennedy. Got it.
Yes.
Angina looks sickening too.
Oh,
Angina
wow,
looks like
yeah.
a hooker in a snow globe. And Kamora just looks like a hooker. And I
Yeah.
love her.
Serena Cha-Cha.
Serena Cha-Cha doing the most.
Coming through with the reveal.
Love.
Kylie Sonique.
And some sort of Jeremy Scott illusion. Alexis Mateo.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary mother of the House of Mateo.
You know there's some hot goss coming up about the Mateos possibly too.
Really?
Oh, bitch.
Okay, well, we'll see you on Hot Goss.
Davis Rahal pumping around looking sexy as a dancer. Oh, hey, Miss Vanjie.
Yes.
We're going to go on a break.
Yes, and we will be right back.
Miss Breaksy. So fifth place gets a clip package too.
Well, Vanjie is such a personality, and so
Indeed.
they let
Deserving.
They let her go out and do what she does best, which is, improving on the mic, conversation, entertaining humor.
It would be a waste of resources to have Miss Vanjie in a room without a microphone at least at some point.
Exactly. She's really great. She got to go sit on Hollywood Boulevard in a throne.
No. That's not Hollywood Boulevard. That's Whole Foods downtown, right by the theater. Like 8th and whatever.
Do you think this was the morning of?
This was morning of or day of. They slammed this in. They said, no, you don't need to do it when we're doing everybody else. Yeah, that's Whole Foods.
Work.
So they double teamed her and slammed her with that. And her clip package is the most entertaining for me. I mean, it's far-fetched and ludicrous. Sign this petition. But, she gets to interact with people and do what she does best.
Do you think she'll go back and do All-Stars?
I think it would be dumb for her not to, but I don't know if it'll be this season because she doesn't have that much time to prepare.
Right. It's so fast.
But then again, Chad went straight after season 4 and won on All-Stars. So sometimes it doesn't take much other than knowing how to do your job well, which Chad Michaels always has done.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Evie's dad, too.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we get the clip package of Evie Oddly and lovely Ms. Love Connie
Love
is
Connie.
there with us. Evie's giving us strange high concept looks even in the
It's
fucking
giving me
clip
Phantom
package.
Menace. This black and red thing. Remember when Darth Maul?
Darth Maul.
Darth Doll.
Darth Doll. Double-ended lightsaber.
All that, girl. I'll take a double-ender from Evie and her dad.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think that we should definitely mention Evie's finale look. Is done by Gage Munster, who's a friend of the pod. He's created looks on me. He did my ET look that Bianca worked with.
Oh,
He did Violet's flesh crown. He did Katya's burned look for her reunion.
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Russian
we
oligarch.
Like him.
He does amazing fucking work. And this is Evie's skull exploding and then stuff coming out of it. It's sickening. I love it. And Evie mentioned all of those things on Instagram, like the day after, tagged me, Katya. Like, it's cool to see that she grew up on this show. She saw what girls were doing, who these girls were working with, and then used these same talents and paid these people. You know, I love it.
Yes.
I love a resourceful queen and a queen who pays.
We do, because it's not just about us and looking great in the clothes. That's like one part of the long journey of getting there. And so it's important to give credit where credit is due to our talented friends.
And doctors.
Doctors who make these garments, and that's their expression.
They're
and
just
it's also their business.
They're just as much artists as we are. So
yes.
To not tag would be in error, and Evie is doing everything right as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, it's great to be like respectful and give props, and she definitely is all about that, and we appreciate
her dress with the musculature and all the stoning. It was
stoned.
It was dipped in silicone, and Mondo Guerra from Project Runway did it, and then stoned it, and like I just love that. You know, in my head, it's that they've taken everything that they could from her Drag Race, skinned her alive, and now she's here.
Right. And it's like, I'm exposing myself. This is, you know, this is me bare before you.
All that. Yeah. All that allegory.
Full salute.
Full salute. I'm wondering, who out of these four girls would you say had the most expensive look?
Expensive?
Uh-huh. Who do you think?
Akira.
There were a lot of feathers.
I mean, and
she went
pageant
to the coop
girls don't. I mean, they don't fuck around when it comes to the budge. Like, there's a lot.
But she made it all.
Oh, Akira made it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Again, though, there's a lot of fucking feathers. There's a lot of fucking stones. If you take into account the hours that went into it, I don't know. I'm not really. But Brooklyn again, also. I don't know. Who do you think? Eve?
I think Evie, Silky had a lot of fringe too, and that might have been beaded fringe. And beaded fringe is really expensive by the yard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do know whose look I would have worn though, and probably wouldn't have wanted to borrow is Evie's.
Yeah.
And her lip sync wheel dress. The lip sync, what about those outfits? Because they changed outfits in between, right? Yeah.
They did. They changed into boot scooting outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Out of the boot scoot outfits, who do you think would... they were told that they needed dancing costumes. I know that.
They were told that?
They were told dancing costumes. That was the directive for the season 4 finale. Not season 4. What season is this?
11.
Season 11 finale. They were told dance in costumes.
What season were you on?
4. Why did I have to think of that? Damn.
They look great.
They look sickening.
These are great dancing costumes. And we're starting to veer away from the obvious tearaway thing, which sort of became sort of like a joke last year. It was like so obvious. Like, here I'm wearing a black
Jiffy Pop.
Right, I'm wearing a Jiffy Pop container. I'm wearing a black hair cutter's smock.
I wonder what's under here.
Right. And so here they're sort of like, you know what? Well, I mean, Silky is wearing some dubious reveal garments.
And wig. The wiggatry is not, to quote Erykah Badu, you need to pick your Aphrodite because you're flat on one side. Because one side is huge and the other side...
What's that from?
It's Erykah Badu. You need to pick your Aphrodite because you're flat on one side. You need to pick your Aphrodite. It's a good song. Erykah Badu has amazing music.
Yeah.
Bag Lady, Tommy Ross always does.
Yeah. I think with these looks, we're getting into, it's not so much about wowing with a with a reveal. It's about what are you doing while you're on stage with your mouth and your movements.
The
spinning wheel, which is completely at random, is completely randomized. I do not believe there is a motor that was visible behind it. I've heard accounts, and I just can't get behind it. I can't get behind it.
I can get behind it, though.
I am a truther. So if we have any intel...
Was there fracking? There was fracking.
I believe in the power of the spinning wheel. No, wait. Roll it back and watch the spinning of the wheel, please.
I want to see this beautiful bean footage, that's for sure.
The wheel didn't even spin. RuPaul just touches it, and then it goes all at one pace.
Yep, the same pace. I noticed that, too.
So it isn't a spin. I think that... I think having Silky go first as the first choice is the most dynamic choice that you could have gotten out of those four. So I think that's why she went first.
Yeah, for sure. I think that whatever the outcome, we were all itching for a...
She pushed it.
She did push it.
But it immediately went to...
And then it slows down and keeps... It's very suspenseful. I don't know. I'd like to know if there was a motor behind it. That's what I'd like to know.
If the wheel was
Am I being crazy?
If you were Silky, who would you choose? Because she chooses Brooklyn.
Right. Silky gets to choose. If you were Silky, who would you choose?
If I was Silky,
Brooklyn.
I would choose a seat in the audience.
Oh
because
my gosh.
I would be afraid of all of those girls. I am not a lip syncer.
Right.
I'm not. I don't do what they do. I don't dance. I don't fill up a stage like that. I have a microphone and a mouth, and that's what I do. That's why I wouldn't be great on All Stars, because the final ultimate competition at the end of the day is you have to be able to lip sync, and I don't do that.
Right.
Plus, the host hates me. I think that she made a great choice with Brooke because she was next to her. And she just had to move her hand, so at least it wasn't a lot of work.
It's hard to say. It could have gone any direction, but I think it makes for a great matchup with Silky choosing Brooke.
Now, when Jason and Bryce come out barefoot with boxes once again, I am puzzled because everyone else in the whole goddamn theater has shoes on, yet they do not.
Choose Cruise with shoes.
And
1-800 Choose Cruise with shoes.
I'm wondering, do we need to do an accounting? Where did all that money from that fundraiser go that we raised money for shoes for these boys?
We raised countless dollars for a really good cause, an important cause.
It was an LLC, which we had a tax credit on.
Yes, they're still shoring up the numbers.
That must be it.
Yeah.
We're actually funneling the money from the OnlyFans, so have people...
Right, yes, we filter it through the OnlyFans as sort of a laundering process.
Which you should definitely check out. It's not a racketeering effort at all.
No, certainly not.
We have a 2-minute quick drag video up right now, and also our live race chaser, which we filmed in LA. Which we filmed in San Francisco. Which we didn't film at all. Hold on, we're getting something from Control.
For the booth.
We didn't film it. It's not on OnlyFans.
It's not?
No.
What the hell did we do it for then?
No, we recorded it and we released it on this podcast channel.
Oh, so y'all expect me to know what's going on my own goddamn podcast?
There are so many blessings. I wish you would subscribe to Race Chaser on a fucking podcast platform, please.
I will. I promise. I'm trying to.
This week is busy.
Well, that's the thing.
We have a lot of blessings this week.
So many blessings.
Hot Goss came out for the very first time, and on top of that, we're giving parts 1 and parts 2. Of the San Francisco
treat.
The San Francisco treat.
And after I had a San Francisco skeet.
Oh, wow.
But we'll talk later.
Now, would you have chosen
She tried to make me her financial slave. I said,
Would you have what?
This trade. She said she's into financial slavery. And I said,
Does she want to be your slave?
No.
Oh.
And I had already tipped her lovely. And I said, you need to put your face back down there. Whatever. Club 96.
Right. Would you have chosen box 1 or box 96?
I would have chosen box 96. I love Bootylicious. I remember when it came out in 2001. I went to Shampoo on Hip Hop Night in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember cutting loose and thinking I was the only one. I love the Bootylicious video too, just like the purples and the yellows. And I know the only white dancer in it. His name's RJ. He's a talented choreographer.
And isn't Stevie Nicks in it?
Her sample from Edge of 17.
She's in the video too.
Is she?
They put her in there.
I don't remember that part. I only remember the hot dancers.
She's been part of our cultural zeitgeist forever, for time immemorium. Okay, it's the first lip sync of the night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Why would you do the reveal as soon as it starts?
Because it's cumbersome.
What a waste, though. You could have skipped around for the first verse. She doesn't do anything that would make her lose her wig that we see until the chorus. So I would have kept it on something, but she does look beautiful blonde.
Brooke's reveal is a little bit more unexpected.
So cool. The shoe thing, which I heard, you can see one of them pops off immediately and she has some trouble with the second one, but it's so fucking intuitive? Ingenious?
Very ingenious, very unexpected.
And this Brigitte Nelson crop duckbill ass wig, I love it. And she's just dipping it low.
Pick it up slow.
And then Silky literally does a split right in the POV of the camera, giving...
to do another reveal that the camera cuts immediately away from.
Rue is gagged by all the splittery. She openly has her mouth agape at some of the stuff that the girls are doing.
Well, I think this... this year...
What about the hair, the Velcro?
Right. We have another wig reveal with the splitting of the wig down the middle. But if you watch, the camera cuts away from every reveal that happens almost instantly. So I think we're getting away from favoring the excitement of reveals.
Or maybe the reveals were sloppy in execution.
That could be.
Sometimes a queen can be known for her sloppy execution of a reveal. Particularly the one on stage right now. I mean, I love her, but her reveals did not go smoothly on the season.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break and get back into the lip sync battle for the crown. All right. The next performance is a really great go-to drag song, SOS by Rihanna.
Wait, who won the other lip sync?
Somebody.
Brooklyn.
Who won the lip sync? Oh, yeah. Brooklyn won the lip sync.
Brooklyn won the lip sync, I think, in a hands and taint down to the stage because they were throwing their bodies all over. Silky did her wrecking ball. She did her split at the end of the runway. And it was kind of a Mystique Summers Madison split where you got to use the hand a little bit to keep it up. But she kept it up. Yes. I ain't mad at all.
And what a way to go out. What a way to go out.
Yeah.
So next we have SOS by Rihanna.
And Jason. Shoeless. With that ass, though. Jason, your ass gets a dong in it, I hope. This little boot that Silky that Evie has on,
Muckluck.
this Garanimal, I fucking love it.
We love a muckluck.
And she apparently made this look off of fan art that was drawn about her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What a great story.
And I think she said there was an Easter egg from each of her runway looks on the show, like
embedded in it.
There's something like I see the pink hanging fringe that was her jellyfish. I see it all. It's
That's really conceptual and really fierce.
It's great. It's like Bicala vomited all over it, and then she's got a Free Britney panty on underneath it.
Yeah, she does.
Which I love. I love a panty statement.
Free Britney. Get rid of the.
Akira knows the words to this song.
You said in the outline.
I think
her
Akira
wording was
might know
off.
the words to this song. Did she perform all the words to this song? That's under review. Well, that'll take weeks to get the footage back, I'm sure, because I am not going to talk about a sister unknowingly. I would never speculate.
Requesting every camera angle.
Speculation is
Wow.
not Race Chasers' MO.
No, we don't do that.
No. We'll just stick to the intel.
She did a wig reveal, though.
She did a wig reveal.
Into this little fringy, sparkly moment, which is pretty cool.
The funny thing is that thing that she did where she goes to north, south, east, west doing like kind of like leg flips on the ground.
Yeah.
The girls just did that right before her too.
Right.
Literally. It's a go-to drag mode. A lot of these lip syncs.
That's why I stopped doing it. I used to do it in all my shows. But I just... I lay off the splits and the 180 twirlings.
Now you just let the words do their job.
I do.
Let the words carry it.
That's the story. I'm a storyteller.
The last time I saw Edge of Glory on stage performed was by Gaga in Vegas, and she was nice enough to say hello to me during it. This time, nobody said hello to me on stage, neither Evie nor Brooklyn, and I'm miffed.
That's deep shade.
I'm miffed.
We get to the miscongeniality beat, which is really fun.
Bitch, and Monet looks gorge.
She really does.
She's cinched with no titty. Just, it looks like she's back from like vacation where she just, really de-stressed.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks fantastic.
And the ultimate statement, I think, is when Nina just gives Rue exactly what she gave her. And she said, do you have anything? Meh. I heard the theater went up when she did that.
Just gagged.
I mean, it's the ultimate. It's the classiest fuck you I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is.
And it was funny. It was gunty. It was
way to
good.
go for Nina to do that and still be able to sit at the hand of the father without causing too much ire.
Who did we kind of saw this coming that it was going to be Nina West, right?
But,
Would she have been your guess?
She would have been my guess, but I'm glad it didn't veer into a fan favorite territory and they didn't give it to Vanjie, like the Valentina one,
Right.
Because that Valentina one, that was fan favorite. That was not miscongeniality.
Well, now it's chosen by the queens, right? The queens of the season vote.
They vote?
Yeah, I think that's how they do it now because of the Valentina fiasco.
It got hacked the next year.
Who got it the next year?
It got hacked by the Russians.
Yeah.
Did it?
Oh, Lord.
That's what they said.
By whom? And that's why Valentina won?
No, it was on 10. It got hacked. So Rue said, instead of the voting, we just asked the queens today, and they all chose Monet.
Wow.
Oh. Well, I do know, though, I can tell you that the World of Wonder website is not that hard to hack.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because my friend did it with a Wowie one year.
Okay.
And they won.
Oh, wow. Wowie.
Yeah.
Wowie.
Bitch, they need a firewall.
Oh, my gosh. So next comes out our former reigning queen, Aquarium. And
Giving me a slightly Mugler Chimera look, but different and not afraid of reference or...
Really, really fantastic.
It's great.
Drag.
It's
really, really cool.
It's cool. And I think this is the Phoenix that Akira was referencing. It's finally here and it's risen.
She has a beautiful mind.
Yeah, she really does.
She looks so cool and so good.
She knows what she's doing.
I can't say enough about it.
And I think the shoe is a Zenoti. The same Zenoti AB kind of fuchsia crystal that Gaga wore. Remember?
Zanotti, she did it.
Zanotti, she... Giuseppe Zanotti, she didn't.
Really great. We salute you, our queen Aquarium. She had a really great reign.
She's been on Work the World for 4.5 years.
Right.
So
she's
far.
she's a really young queen, but a really studied and knowledgeable reference style icon, and we love her. Friend of the pod. So this is the time for the final lip sync.
Evie should have done some Windex on those mirror panels, though.
Well, okay.
But
how fucking cool is that fucking 3-headed mirror thing?
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. I didn't say that. I just said it needs to be cleaned.
Okay. And Brooklyn comes out in a coat that says reveal all over
And then on the back it says, here comes the reveal.
Very funny.
Like, a way to just take the piss out of drag.
Totally.
It's not that serious.
Really funny. I want a coat that says reveal all over it, and then I just keep it on the whole number. That's what I want.
I literally did a show the other week, and then the music stopped, and I took off all my clothes. I was like, I have reveals. Hold on.
Hold on. You didn't give me time.
Fuck, that's why I didn't win Drag Race.
Hold on here. Wait, look.
100.
My wig splits in half.
Hold on.
There's a less impressive wig under here, I promise.
I have a booty scooter under it.
Style, any.
What are your thoughts on this performance? I didn't know who it was going to go to.
Love the song.
Yeah. Evie did stuff that I've never seen. Like, it was cool watching her face perform from different angles while she was performing.
Yes.
Because it made it not just so she emoted from her face, but she emoted from 3 different other faces too.
Yes.
Including one behind her.
Right. Ornacia popped up behind her.
It gave me a little bit. She did a lot without a lot of movement.
Yes.
Brooke did the most with amazing movement. And that cat suit, I don't know. But
the cat suit is great, but what's different is that Evie is giving us
Nooch.
She's giving us so much with so little movement.
Exactly.
She saves her signature backbend for the very end, and then does it in a gown,
in a hoop
and
skirt,
a flip, and
in a hoop skirt with the hoop, and it still goes off seamlessly.
The minimalism,
John McClane.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She achieved a lot by doing very little.
Yes, and that sometimes the difficulty level can go up even more, and we can respect the outcome for sure.
Yeah, I thought this was clearly Evie's moment. Her pussy was on fire. The kingdom had spoken, and it was her moment.
Follow your oddities and let your fleek frag fly. Look at all those fingerprints. And occlusions.
It might have happened during the number.
No, there were occlusions in the stones.
Occlusions.
I think that's a word.
The report concluded there was no occlusion.
She's blood diamond. Her eyes are dripping. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful season of Race Chaser.
And thank you to everyone who has watched RuPaul's Drag Race. Congratulations to our queen, Evie Oddly. We salute you.
And our Miss Congeniality, Nina West.
Yes. Full salute. And thank you for joining us for this season of Race Chaser.
There you go. You remembered the name of our podcast.
But you know what? It doesn't end just because the season ended.
No.
You can go dive back in, deep dive.
Let's get so going.
Exactly. And you could pick up with us. We are picking right back up where we left off when season 11's coverage started. So we're going to be right back with season 2 reunion going. And then the next week we'll be starting season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race. So get those DVDs out, dust them off, go on iTunes, get the old episodes, and dive back in with us because there's some juicy dish and scalding dishes.
You got to let the meat rest or all the juice will seep out, darling. So while you're resting, also check out our OnlyFans. It's onlyfans.com/racechaserpod.
That's right.
And you can follow the dolls on Instagram at Willam and at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser pod is at our Race Chaser. Our Race Chaser Instagram is at Race Chaser Pod.
Yes. Send us all the memes. Use that hashtag Race Chaser whenever you post.
Yeah, and rate our podcast if you like it. If you don't like it, that's none of our business. And there's new episodes out every Wednesday and hot goss later in the week.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we will speak to you very soon. Bye. Race Chaser. Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, available on iTunes.